self-confessed gadget geek. He has been working at the leading edge of mobile technology for over 15 years, and he co-founded Pocket App, the UK's largest independent app developer. I would like to welcome to the stage Mr. Paul Swaddle.
Hi guys. I'm talking to an audience today that's very mixed. So for some of you, to be quite honest, this might be grandma success, I'm afraid. But what we're doing a lot of at the moment as a development company is building apps for enterprises for enterprise use rather than consumer use. So 5 years ago when we started, we were primarily building for people who wanted to put things in the App Store for consumer use. And nowadays it's much more about business process improvement and using apps internally. So I'm going to just take you through some slides today which are going to talk about how you gain that stakeholder engagement within enterprises, the difference for designing for internal users, the old nutty question of cross-platform versus native development, security and corporate IT and how to deal with them, and then some more thoughts on release options and strategies. But first of all, this is a mobile talk, so if you just all get your mobile phones out, please. Take your phone out. Right. Got them all out? Yeah, right. Now swap with the person next to you. Right. A lot of nervous looks. What's the person going to do? Why has he got my phone? So first of all, swap back before people start really panicking. That is the reason why mobile is different as a technology. If I ask you to share a TV, to use a desktop PC with a share with a colleague, you wouldn't have that reaction. Which means for an enterprise, if it gets the relationship right, it can have a really deep and meaningful relationship with its staff, with its customers, with its employees. But get it wrong, and they're going to hate you. You know, if I accidentally wipe your contacts, you're not a little cross. You're going to hunt me down. You're going to get revenge. And that's why mobile is very different. And that's at the heart of everything that we do. So how do we engage an enterprise client? Well, I'm going to take you through a little journey about how we first of all demystify the process, work with them collaboratively, and then present designs and ideas back to them. So clients often don't understand, or actually rather the issue is they think they understand. They go, it'd be great because if this piece of technology can do this, then my problem is solved. And actually what they're doing is defining the answer. And what we're trying to do a lot of our time is spending trying to work out actually what is the problem they're trying to overcome. So getting them to step back, getting them to think and tell us about what their problem is, so that we can go away and think about the technologies. I mean, there are people in this room working on very interesting technologies that I've seen over the past 2 days, and some of those ideas we'll take away and then incorporate those SDKs, those services, into things that we build in the future, things that these clients would not have heard of. We do this in a very collaborative way, working with workshops throughout the process, and what's really vital is getting the right people in the room. And the people that want to be in the room are the managers and directors, and the people you need in the room are the call center operative, the cameraman, the person who works the front of house. The people who are actually going to have the process change, because they're the ones that actually understand how it works. Once we've gathered that, we then play that back to the client. The way we do that, as we all do as developers, is through wireframing and design. And that then allows us to put in a way that's easily understood the context of the solution that we're providing. And that's both the user experience, but also the architecture. And particularly with enterprise clients, it's the architecture and how it works with their current systems that is so important. So, as I said, there's a a business, we were 5 years ago mainly designing for consumers, and now we're designing for internal users. And they do have differences. First of all, it's actually who's actually making these decisions, because you have your stakeholders who are commissioning the project, and they have one vision for what this solution is. We have the end user who we actually want to build it for, and whose process is going to be improved. And then you have the project team who are actually been commissioned to do it, and they've got their own influences, and they're probably trying to put their spin on what they think it should be. Our focus is on that internal user. And to give you an example of the type of difference, we worked on a project for a large engineering company, and they said they wanted every reading put in manually into the app. And we told them that was crazy. They paid the bills, so we did it. 2 weeks after we launched, the guys came back from the field and said, can we change that? Either down the bottom of a mine, I do not want to have to enter the same number 300 times just for the audit process. So you've got to think about how it's actually used. The way we do that is thinking about the personas of the different users. Who are they? Where are they? Making sure we fully understand what their motivations are. What you need is an application that improves the process for the person, not improves the process just for the business. So you can make a business efficiency gain, you actually make the process harder, and you want low friction at the front end. One of the ways that we do this is extensive field visits. Now, this is a story about how we got it wrong. We work with a client, they're an FMCG company, and we built an application for promotions for retailers. The FMCG company had barcodes on the outside of their product that were scanned in the retailer's environment to add points to their account. Sounds wonderful. It worked wonderfully in our office, in their office. But when it was in the field, people were complaining the scanning doesn't work. We went to look at where the people were scanning. These were small stores with small storerooms that are really badly lit. And the scanner just didn't work because there wasn't enough light. The fix was easy. Turn the flash on. But if we hadn't gone to the environment where it was actually being done, we just couldn't understand what the bug was. Why would it not work in a shop when it works here? So going and looking at that detail is really important in terms of understanding the real use. And the user testing. So once it's out in the field, we're using a number of tools that allow us to get really good feedback from customers. There's some very interesting ones that allow you to actually video the way people are clicking. And what's really interesting is where they're clicking, where there isn't a button. So we had an app that we were working on, and people were clicking at the bottom of the page because they thought that's where the skip should be. But there was no skip, so they were getting very frustrated. So you look at these types of maps, you can learn a great deal. There are even products that we're using which actually allow you to video the user, so you can actually get real feedback from them, and they can do feedback through the QA process in the field. The deciding the development approach. There are two schools of thought: cross-platform and native. And the only people that will tell you that cross-platform is the best, or that native is the best, is someone who only does cross-platform or only does native. The answer is actually, unsurprisingly, that you need to know what the question is. We often get clients coming in and saying, I want an app, I want it built in Xamarin, or I want it built HTML5, I definitely need it built native. And I say it's a bit like if you were writing a book, and the first conversation you have with your publisher is about what stock paper the book should be printed on, not what the content of the book is. So we say, let's look at what's actually happening, what you need the application to do, the level of design that's required, the level of tailoring, and make sure that it's appropriate for the application that's being built. And that could be native, it could be hybrid, and it could, of course, be a blend of the two. There are very few native apps that don't have some sort of form of web elements to it. and there are very few hybrid apps that don't call on some native APIs. Security. This is always a great one. Every IT team we deal with say we operate to international standards of security. The only problem is we've never met two corporate IT people who have the same standards. So what we do is we spend a lot of time trying to work out what their particular vision of what those standards are. For example, there was a report published this week, for example, that says forcing password changes is a bad idea. Now, I've been saying that for 15 years because when you force password changes, people write them down because they can't remember them. Or they just keep sticking 0, 1 on the end, 0, 2, 0, 3. But that's an outcome out. But half of corporates won't take that advice. Half of it. The other is it's about appropriate levels of security. If your app is going out to all your retailer base and it's got information about your products in it, really you don't need to worry too much about the security because even if you put some security around it, those guys can see it and then they'll share it. They'll share their knowledge or screenshot it or take a photo of it if you've got the screenshot. So you have to think about what's actually worthwhile and appropriate. Clearly, financial transactions need to be very secure. But some people have a login on apps that just really shouldn't have it. Like consumer, it's about what is appropriate and needed for the application. Moving along to release options and strategies. Clearly, there's a number of ways you can take your app to market. Public app store release. Many enterprises are worried about this. They say, well, hang on, if you put it in the public store, then our competitors will see it. We will be exposed. People will try and hack it. I actually normally point out that their biggest problem is not getting people. There's not that too many people are accessing their app. Actually, normally the problem is that not enough people are accessing their app. So actually putting it in the public store is the easiest way of making it available to your staff. Because if you need to distribute it to their own devices, the public store is the best and the easiest way to get it out there. Just put appropriate security inside the application, but also put something in there that actually tells people that it's not for them. Actually, if I download the Tesco app that I thought was to do with shopping, and it's actually an internal app, I'll get confused. There are a number of business-to-business release strategies, whether it be enterprise or the bulk purchasing schemes. These allow you to get apps out without putting them in the App Store. The problem is you've then got to navigate your customers and staff to those locations. And we find that actually that is a big issue. And clearly there's the MDM route of actually installing it on owned devices. But what we see within enterprises now is that it's much more about bring your own device. And the idea of MDM, while appropriate for some businesses, for the vast majority is not being deployed. And finally, what happens post-release? Clients tend to, for some reason, think that you build it and that's it, job done. They wouldn't think that about their website, but for some reason, mobile apps are still in that mindset. So it should be an evolution. I would love to say that our UX and design team will get it right first time, but there will be things that can be improved. And only once it's in the wild, and you've got real users on real devices, do you see what needs to be fixed. And businesses need to make allowance for that post-launch. The other thing is about getting that feedback. Unlike consumer feedback, where you're just trying to get your ratings up, and therefore you only ask the customers who have had a good experience to rate your app, what you actually need in the business environment is to ask all of your users, in fact actually ask them when it goes wrong, which is contrary to the strategies that you would use for a consumer app where you're just trying to drive your ratings. And clearly, you've got a stream of OS updates. Now that is a real challenge for businesses. They're not used to this constant updates. Within the web world, they've had a pretty stable environment for many years, so they know they've not had the problems that we had in the early web where